Oh shit! What the mother? Hello friends and welcome back to Emily's Game. This is an activity episode. I'm just going through cleaning up some of these and I found this one here. Find the distress call in the I'm not even sure how you pronounce it. Charybdis Cherry Boys. Whatever you want to call it. We're going to call it the CB system. We're going to see if we could head there and find out what this is all about. Some of these activities have turned into some pretty good missions. CB Cheribus. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. You guys, you can call it. I could get my ass handed to me. You watch. It's at level 65. That's okay.
Emergency request. Facility Crucible requires vital materials to sustain the mission. Transmitting coordinates on Charybdis 3. End of message.
Why wasn't I seeing that as a mission option? The hell? Are you kidding me? You need to leave. Can't get around you. Oh my gosh. What the hell was that about? No, let's not do that. Okay, it's a big facility.
Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart. Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived. Forgive Tobias. He only does what he is made to do. Your arrival is truly an historic one, but many fear what it portends. The societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows. Franklin would know what to do. He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him. Crucible is a tinderbox, and any spark will set it off. We're still recovering from a deadly conflict that happened 3 years ago. Far fewer of us are here to greet you today because of it. Most of us are like me, free and unaligned. But there are 3 societies that are oft at odds with one another. The Believers, the Pragmatists, and the Renegades. It would be wise to meet each of them. Franklin leads the Pragmatists.
All right.
Give it time, and I'm sure the others will come out. For curiosity's sake, if nothing else.
No queries are being. Do not leave Crucible. Warning delivered.
Holy crap.
I still can't get over you. A visitor. Extraordinary.
That robot just threatened me. I can't leave.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I
Yeah,
am
see?
greatly relieved that they let you enter our community. But you come during a delicate time. Everyone will seek to use your arrival to further their own ends.
Sounds awesome.
No, we most certainly do not. Our relationship with them is a matter of some debate. You ask a question you already know the answer to. Yes, of course. I have need of you. But if you have a good heart and a quick mind, I am sure you will see my point of view. As well you should. I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society.
I was like, man, this sounds like it could be. No. Oh. No. I just had this flashback of a Star Trek Voyager episode. I think it was called The 39s. There's a bunch of people from Earth that were taken, and the Voyager found them all on a planet. Oh, let's see. There was a Japanese soldier, a farmer. They found the farmer's truck in space. Amelia
We do
Earhart.
have a society to manage.
Wow, that's weird. This just reminded me of that. It's awesome. All right.
Well, it is gratifying that even after all these years, my name isn't entirely forgotten. You see, I was an American president. Well, not literally, but in a sense I was. Everyone that lives here are clones.
No way.
Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well, we don't rightly know. When we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back.
Oh.
I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider.
Wow. Okay, so I was thinking abductions, but, clones make more sense. So,
Now, there is the question, isn't it? I do not have FDR's memories, but I know every nuance of his life and times. Well, as much as history records. I confess, I feel an undeniable affinity towards him.
his voice has
But no,
changed.
I am my own man, but not all of us see it that way.
Yeah.
Then you must live a remarkably interesting life. After decades, centuries, of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either. The robots clone us for a reason, their so-called mission. But what that is, and what we should do about it, is something the societies disagree about. Sometimes violently. It's best you meet with the other societies, and after, I promise I'll explain the pragmatists' position on matters. Be careful what you wish for. Word has been sent, so the street should be full again. There is more I would talk with you about, but I would not take advantage of your ignorance. Go speak with the Monerinas and Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan. Oh, this is gonna be cool.
Welcome to town, stranger.
Oh,
Consider me part of the
Wyatt Earp.
welcoming committee. The name's Wyatt Earp, and I'd be most pleased if you'd use one of the spare rooms during your stay. For a modest fee, of course.
My ship's right outside. I've got a beautiful room there. I mean, I might just stay there.
Oh, I'm not all that. Just had the good fortune to receive some good publicity. But to the matter at hand, I'm more than a humble innkeep. I do the best I can to uphold the law, but the societies make that difficult. I expect I've had as much success restraining Genghis as the Chinese did. I do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that. I can work with that. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. And by the by, I may have access to some essentials I've picked up over the years. Happy to sell them to you.
Okay. Well, let's see what you have.
At once.
Ew. Ew. Ooh. Good lord. Is there anything you have that's not alien? I think Creature Jam is going to be considered alien. Alien nuggets. Oh, look, water. Let me guess, you squeeze that from the bodies of dead aliens. Don't even want to know. Don't even want to know. Gross. God, don't. Not. Okay. Yeah, I don't want none of your stuff, dude.
I'm hoping you come back for some repeat business.
Roosevelt is the only one that really cares about us as people.
You're the most exciting thing that's happened.
Okay, so these are just randoms. Clone, settler, pragmatists,
If you had a
believers,
life sentence, wouldn't you do anything to be free?
I don't know.
I would kill for a new slate, of anything at all.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I could help you out, maybe. I got books. I was stupid and picked up all the books I found. No? Oh, I'm following the blue dot. Don't follow the blue dot. Ah. Oh, here we go. All right. Go find the warmonger. I was gonna say that's not Genghis Khan. Although I guess cloning doesn't mean anything.
I had hoped you would visit me.
She's cute.
Good. Know that you stand before Queen Amanirinas of the Kush, queen of a dead kingdom on a dead world. But I earned my name, and even the sands of time cannot take it from me. Your courtesy is appreciated, even though it rings hollow. My subjects are all dust. If you don't believe me, know you are not alone. Some clones deride me behind my back. I know this, but I feel in my bones that I am a Manirinas for true. The great and the terrible to those who would oppose me. I remember things no one has told me. Memories of faces, betrayers, lovers, allies, and enemies. And the smells. The right scent. And I close my eyes. And I can picture all of it so vividly. It aches my heart. My home. My kingdom.
So Roosevelt doesn't remember nothing and she does?
If your mind and heart remain open, you will see the truth of it. Once, I called upon mighty armies. However, on Crucible I still lead. Have you heard of the Believers? Have you heard of the mission? We are the ones who will take our rightful place in these settled systems to bring in a new, glorious age and break the endless cycles of oppression and greed. If we could do it ourselves, we would have, years ago. I do not care if you think my plan is insane. But what I want, what we want, is a chance to prove to the facility we are ready. When someone has achieved their
What facility?
The facility is supposed to set us free among the stars, but the machines have been breaking more and more over the years, and no one has ever been deemed worthy. I need your help to properly fix the facility so that we can prove ourselves and claim our birthright. The facility is another place on this very planet, a place we cannot go, as much as we dream of it. I need you to go to the facility. The robots and what drives them is not here. The facility is where they come from. Somewhere far to the east. None of us can travel there. But you can. Go there, please. And see if the facility can be repaired. Then report back to me.
Intriguing. It's like a social experiment. I'm gonna find some creepy person there that's just playing God. Aren't I? Alright, Genghis. Let's do this.
Stranger! Weapons out! They come!
Oh, shit. You got the pistol. Territorial, huh? Ah, don't do that. They're land octopuses. Creepy.
And the woman from the stars. Come to see me.
Of course.
And you're not afraid to get your hands dirty.
Oh,
I guess the world out there is not so different than here.
Oh, buddy, it's really different. I'm
Genghis Khan,
afraid.
a pleasure to meet you. Manners cost me nothing. But make no mistake, I will do whatever it takes to escape this prison. I am pleased that the dangers out here are of no concern to you. You cannot be fully human if you trap yourself behind walls.
Say that in space.
The robots taught me many things any Mongol would know. So, hunting game, even such as this, is little challenge to me. So Franklin told you of us. Oh, that we're clones?
It's the word on the street, buddy.
Some of us think that makes us special. That the deeds of our namesakes are somehow ours. But that is blind arrogance. We are just people. Same as you. Same as anyone. None at all. It is as if I were a student of his life and times from an early age. I know so much about him, but that doesn't mean I am him. I am me, and I am content with this. Would it? Oh, you would know better than I. But all this talk gets us nowhere. Too many of the others grovel at the feet of the damned robots. trying to play the roles in a broken game. The renegades will not submit, and one day we will be free. If Crucible had not hobbled us, we wouldn't. I have died a dozen deaths trying to find a way out of Crucible. You get too far or disobey too much, then death. Crucible holds our lives in its hands. But now, the robots have made a grave mistake. You can go where none of us can. You hold our future in your hands, and all the societies know it.
That's why that robot said, do not leave. You cannot leave.
Oh yes, you can go 1 or 2 miles from Crucible, and you drop dead.
What if there's a ring of skeletons?
But it's probably poison. It boils my blood to be subjugated like this. But too many of the clones are sheep. As long as their pens are clean and comfortable, they bleat their arguments. I sense fire in you. Good. You will need it. You know of the facility, yes? Go there and make the machines let us leave. It is not much to ask, and it will set us free.
Wow, this is interesting. I mean, I did not even come close to expecting something even remotely like this. This is kind of cool.
This unit is
I just took fall damage again. And oh. Oh god, I thought it was locking up. I'm gonna save it. I don't want to go through those dialogues again. Okay. Okay, I want to see who else we got.
You can hear the howls at night. The defenses have to hold.
There's like no door on this gate. No gate on this door.
You don't get old on Crucible unless you are smart. FDR is the wisest of us.
I hope your arrival doesn't
Change
mean more
is coming.
violence.
See, I don't know. I don't know if we should talk to all these people. This is kind of neat. I'd like to see who else who.
I just wish the societies could get along.
Change is coming. I can feel it. I hope your arrival doesn't mean more violence.
No, but my violence might mean more arrivals. How's that? I'll
The
shut up.
pragmatists are the only ones who see Crucible for
Damn it.
You can hear the howl. The mission is a lie, but we have a chance to build a real life here on Crucible.
Alright, well.
So, you have heard from the other societies.
No, I hang out.
Yes, I'm very curious what an outsider thought of them and their positions. You might be the first objectively neutral party we've ever come across.
I mean, this is how I feel as me, but I don't know what the deal's going on. I need to get to that facility and find out what the hell, man.
A very diplomatic approach. The facility has gathered some of the most obstinate and dangerous personages throughout history. It has told them that they should lead in a golden age via whatever means they see appropriate, setting us all loose and part or as a whole would invite disaster. We are barely fit to lead ourselves. Certainly. It is evident that the facility is decaying. It is both unsustainable and unwise for us to fix and maintain the status quo. Our community must be weaned off the machines, learn how to build, grow, and govern ourselves, allowed to raise families so we can pass our lessons to the next generation, and to die when our allotted time is finished. One day we will be worthy of going to the stars. We are just not there yet. Do not listen to passion. Genghis can be very persuasive, but he's a fool. In some sense, we are an abomination. A science project made for unknown ends and with uncertain results. Once we are fully human, fully self-reliant, then we should be allowed to join the settled systems. Please, I beg you, listen, look, and think. Who are these people, and what would they do? I hope, for all our sake, you will come to see the light.
Okay. I mean, I find it interesting. How long have they been out here? They know about settled systems. They've got... Oh, I haven't heard of this one. But they got Terra Brew. Obviously, they get some form of replenishment.
Over here! Hey, we need to talk.
I need to go out.
Listen, it's not safe to talk here. It's about Roosevelt. There's something you need to know.
He's crazy.
Thank you. There's a, well, cave just outside town. No chance of us being listened in on. Please, come as quick as you can.
Are they gonna
Ideally,
kill me?
before you go to the facility. I'll meet you at the cave.
Can I bring my entire ship? You look
Don't
like...
get old on Crucible unless you're smart. FDR is the white
The world is a prism of your...
No. Did I not say her name? Oh my god.
Your
She's
ship.
my hero.
She's a beauty.
You wanna see it?
Travels the stars, right?
Yeah.
Tell me, what's it like out there?
Why don't you come find... I guess you can't. Yeah, no shit.
I don't know if that's flattery or curiosity.
How about both?
My name's Amelia Earhart. When I first woke up in this place, in my head, I knew all about my namesake, her life and her accomplishments. But I also knew how to fly a starship, reactor limits, thrust acceleration vectors and everything. In my mind's eye, I can imagine flying out there, touching heaven itself. And yet, cruelly, here I sit. The facility keeps us alive, fed and protected, but they do a terrible job of informing us of anything at all. My guess is the facility thought they might need a pilot one day, but your guess is as good as mine. Funny, some of us have had the same thought about you. Listen, I know you owe me nothing at all, but I would do anything to get off of here. I know the societies want who knows what from you for who knows why, and I don't want to get involved in any politics. I just
Amen,
want,
sister.
for my single self, a chance to explore.
Hell, I wish you could join my team.
I'd happily earn my way. Like I said, a lot of spacefaring know-how has been put in my head. Let's put it to good use, right? Well, you can't blame me for asking.
No.
Do you want to talk about anything else? No, I don't. I consider myself a most ardent admirer of hers. She feels like family. Distant family. I like to think we both share a kindred spirit of adventure, though. She broke so many barriers in her life. I would love the same opportunity one day.
Alright.
Goodbye, outsider.
This is cool. I got goosebumps when I heard her name. I love you. She means nothing to me. But we're gonna help him. Let's go. I picked up that copper. I didn't need it.
Captain Emily, greetings.
You guys, listen, I got a story. Hey, what just happened? Nice view. Why can't I go up the ladder? I need a drink. You guys, I just had the incredible thing happen.
Have any new books for me?
Just want to hear about the books. Do you guys know what's going on? I'm gonna drop this copper off. I thought really I could use it. I could need it. Good enough for me.
Hey,
Not up here.
how are you?
I am a wonderful child. Oh man, it's like legit. Other side of the planet. This is cool. I like this mission, this episode, this quest, whatever. I've had some fun ones, but this might be my favorite. Maybe. I guess we'll see how it ends. Hunting maggot. I didn't mean to throw that. Oh shit! What the mother? It's you guys. Oh, good lord. These are the creepiest little... Okay. Don't do it. It was gonna do it. Alright guys, we're at the facility. I'm gonna preserve this gun. I'm really worried I'm gonna run out of ammo with it. Can't wait to see what this is about. You know what though? I'm gonna cut this off here and then start another episode with the rest of this mission. So thank you for joining me. Please come back for the other half of this. I think this is gonna be a lot of interesting fun. Yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. What did you guys think when I first ran into that voice? I knew whose voice that was, but I wasn't sure. Like, why would I have thought that? Anyways, yeah, this is cool. So let's come back to this in another episode. And if you're still with me, please like and subscribe. Please share your comments and come back for more. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you come back. You all take care. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.